to the channel. How y'all doing out there? You know what time it is. We got the undisputed matchup coming on with tomorrow night. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the fight when I get off. You know what I'm saying? The fight will be going off. Then I'll be finding out who the winner of the fight is. But y'all know as usual, I got to give my prediction on the fight. Now, both of these are very talented fighters. This is a very hard fight to try to predict because both of them have the same things. They both fast, powerful, well-determined fighters. I think mentally, both of them feel like they can't be beat. So to go up and try to make a prediction against these two is very hard. It's very hard. I will say that first. A little bit about Jose Ramirez. 26 and 0, 17 KOs, 5'10", 72-inch reach. Even though I think he really shorter than Josh Taylor, because they saying Josh Taylor is 5'10" too. To me, that can't be possible because if you see them standing close together, Josh Taylor is like 2 inches taller than Jose Ramirez. So, and his reach is 69 and a half inch reach for Josh Taylor. So the reach advantage and experience, you have to give to Jose Ramirez simply because he done had the most fights, you know what I'm saying? And but both of them have good resumes though. That's the thing about both of them. Both of them have good resumes. They both done fought good level competition, you know what I'm saying, to be where they at right now, to have both of the belts. Now with Jose Ramirez, fast, chin, great chin. You know what I'm saying? Now with Josh Taylor, we can't really say about his chin because we rather see him get hit a lot like that. But we done seen Ramirez get hit. He take it like a champ, step back, and he keep coming. Power in both hands, aggressive, can box. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just gonna look at Ramirez as if he like this brute. You know what I'm saying? He just this Mexican kung fu fighter. But a lot of people don't know he Olympian. You know what I'm saying? He used to fight in Olympics. He got a boxing pedigree behind him, kind of like the Oscar Valdez type shit going on. You feel me? So a lot of people just count out thinking he coming in as that Mexican warrior type. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think he gonna come in there like that. Josh Taylor, 17 and 0, 13 KOs, a southpaw, WBA, IBF champion, 69 and a half inch reach. I consider him a boxer puncher. He's smart as hell in the ring. That's one thing you got to give Josh Taylor. He's smart as hell in the ring. Combinations, power in both hands, can fight in the inside. That's his bread and butter. Fighting on the inside is his bread and butter. Great timing. Josh Taylor has great timing. Great timing, Josh Taylor. Also, he loves the right uppercut to the body. Multiple uppercuts. He throws them like Tank throw them. Right hook. You know what I'm saying? He loves that right hook. Him being a southpaw, he loves and he times that right hook real well. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing Jose Ramirez gonna have to worry about. Is that right hook. Comes in close, knows he's so good at coming in. He loves fighting that position so good. He know where his opponents open themselves up at for him to punch. If you watch Josh Taylor, when he come in close on him, he see how he move towards you, and he know where a fighter hand's gonna be at. He know how to punch and land. And he very smart in the ring, man. Makes opponents fight his style. It was something I was finna say about Josh Taylor. Even in Josh Taylor, when he talking to you, like in his face-offs and shit, Josh Taylor literally try to get under your skin and disrespect you to make you come out there with that warrior mentality and fight him like that. He try to get under your skin to fight his fight. Now, due to the fact that Robert Garcia, you know what I'm saying, a good trainer, Robert Garcia, you know what I'm saying, he a hell of a trainer. If you watch some of the people he done trained, he trained Maidana against Floyd. Maidana was the only person who caught Floyd Mayweather with a pull counter. Only person ever caught his pull counter. And, you know what I'm saying, counter him. So, Robert Garcia behind him as well. Josh Taylor done switched trainers. You only as good as your team. You only as good as your team. So by him switching teams and he going out there with Ben Davison, who I think don't really know shit about boxing. Ben Davison just somebody who keep running across good fighters like Tyson Fury and now Josh Taylor. Another flaw that I think gonna happen with Josh Taylor is that jet lag and time difference. If you watch the press conference when they sitting there talking to each other and going at each other on TV, Josh Taylor, he talking shit as usual, but you can really see in his face you can really see in his face that he looked real tired. You know what I'm saying? To me, like he was tired, and he was just playing it off well, like a boxer supposed to do. Also, Josh Taylor would not have the home advantage. Not this fight. You won't get that Prograis shit going this time. And I'm not saying that's the reason he beat Regis Prograis. I'm just saying that that shit won't be laid. That shit won't be standing in this fight. You know what I'm saying? No home time advantage over here, so you're gonna have to fight to the best of your ability. And plus, you in America, so that right there gives the upper hand a little bit to Ramirez. Now, Ramirez, like I said, if you watch the 24 blood, sweat, and tears, you know what I'm saying? Ramirez training he training like an animal, man. That dude training hard as hell to win this fight. I like what I seen. I like this work ethic. Now, also when it comes to did I say? Yeah, I said both of their parts. Didn't I say Jose Ramirez, fast, chin, combinations, power in both hands, aggressive, can box. Left hook to the body. Now, me personally, I got to say this. This fight, I think somebody gonna get stopped from a body punch. Either they gonna get hurt and then they gonna get taken out from a body punch. Josh Taylor, left hooks and right hooks and right hook to the body. He loved them. He threw them a lot. You know what I'm saying? He can get off on them, right hooks to the body. If he up close, he gonna hit you with a right hook. Then he gonna come under you and throw them uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? Ramirez, he good with the left hook to the body. That's his bread. He loved that punch. So either way, from them standing from an orthodox style for Josh Taylor, he can land that right hook to the body. Ramirez, he can catch Josh Taylor possibly throwing the right jab and go under his body. But the thing about Josh Taylor really don't use a jab. There's something about him. I ain't saying he can't box and he doesn't have a jab. He rarely uses it. But even still, if he even misses with a hook, there go a possibility for Ramirez to catch him with a hook to the body. Now, I know a lot of people are going for Josh, and I don't blame you for going for Josh Taylor because he fast, the confidence when he speaks. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to really go against Josh Taylor after seeing what he can do. But what's to say, if I was the trainer of Ramirez, we're not going out there brawling with him because that's his bread and butter. We're going to box. We're going to go into the later rounds, have him come forward, and then later on we're going to go close. We're going to go toe-to-toe with him when we think he's tired. Because if people think about the Prograis fight, in the later rounds, that's when Regis Prograis started to get off. That's how he ended up getting his eyes swole, Josh Taylor, by Regis Prograis. So if I was Garcia, I would be training him, look, we're going to go in there, we're going to move around the ring, we're going to create distance. You have to create distance against Taylor. Do not fight him close. Do not fight his fight. You understand? And so by me knowing and seeing that both of these fighters are damn near the same, both of them got hard, both of them going to come, both of them not going to stop, this is going to come down to mental status and chin. Mental status and chin, and who the smarter fighter. And who got the better team. And a lot of people ain't going to agree with this. I'm going for Jose Ramirez, 9th, 10th, 8th, 9th, 10th round stoppage. No, 9th, 10th, 11th round stoppage by Jose Ramirez. I'm going for the American brother, Mexican. My Mexican brother. I'm going for Ramirez, not because he American, not because or anything other than I just see his work ethic, and I think his chin is good enough. I think if Josh Taylor do hurt him, he will be able to come back and give him the best fight of his life. I think Josh Taylor mentally has to be beaten in the ring. I think after rounds go on, if Ramirez stays on him and apply pressure, keep his distance, I think later on in that fight that Josh Taylor can be mentally beat. And like I said, that jet lag and time difference is going to be real different for him because at nighttime, it's morning over there. So when he be fighting over here when tomorrow night, it's going to be feeling like it's 7 o'clock in the morning or something to him. I think that's going to be an advantage for Ramirez. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. That what they there for, you know what I'm saying? Non-biased talk on here, none racist on here. We just keep it a buck on this channel, especially when it comes to boxing or anything. But I thank y'all for y'all time, y'all love and y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. This Easy Work Boxing, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow after the fight. Well, I'm going to talk. I got probably do a video tonight too anyway. But I will be checking out that fight to see who won, and that's what I'm going with, y'all. Ramirez by stoppage, ninth, 10th, 11th round. This easy work boxing. I'm out.